The Eagles fan is a pendulum, constantly shifting back and forth between cocky and distraught.
It's a sorry-ass team.
We're going to the bowl!
Wearing the thrill of victory
We just whooped the shit out of a quality team. Whooped the shit out of
and the agony of defeat on their sleeve.
What was the paint worth it?
It's always worth it, but this game fucking sucked.
Sure, the season finished with a Super Bowl championship, but it didn't always look that way. And Eagles fans are right there to let their voices be heard.
Nick Sirianni is the dumbest coach in the NFL. It's not even close.
Jalen Hurts is still not our quarterback.
Jalen could do better. He's not 2017 Carson Wentz.
But like Jim Murphy said in Inner Excellence, there is no failure, only feedback. And there was a lot of feedback.
Sirianni, that was terrible. Run the goddamn ball. It's not hard.
Sirianni on the hot seat?
I hope so.
Terrible fucking coaching. We took 6 points off the board. We didn't take the 2 field goals in the first fucking quarter. We gave Bryce $55 million to do what? To get washed down by fucking tight ends?
$55 million. 55's playing more snaps than he is.
You run the ball on 3rd and 3. You get it 4th and 1. Push all the way in there.
Dude, me and you, we could coach this damn team. We could coach this fucking team.
90% of the money was on Eagles' money line. It's a business.
You think it was rigged?
Oh, 100% it's rigged. The NFL's rigged. It's billions, man. Let me get a piece of that pie.
Welcome to the fucking ref show. 2024. Big night for the refs.
Big refs.
They came out. They made it
They
happen.
got to run the ball, though, at the end.
They got to run the ball. And they got
Star player Saquon.
field goal in the first quarter, too. That came back to fucking bite us.
What happened?
We lost.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Foles' retirement, and you're wearing the U1 Philly hat?
Legit, I have his Philly special tattooed on me.
I know.
And that's how we play in front of him. He deserves better. He deserves better. Like,
We deserve better.
no, and like, honestly, those refs were like choking on the Atlanta Falcons' dick harder than Tony Romo for Pat Mahomes. Like, I found it was terrible.
Dude, there was a bunch of people who just heard you say Mahomes in the Delaware Valley. They got so turned on the way you said Mahomes. Not me, but I'm just saying everyone else in the Delaware Valley.
Was the paint worth it?
It's always worth it, but this game fucking sucked. What happened?
You know, we're still trying to figure that out.
One word to describe this loss?
Why?
Why not run the ball?
That's what I asked him. I
Why not run the ball?
We're having a new offensive coordinator, and he's doing the same thing the other offensive coordinator's been doing. So what was the purpose of getting a new one? Why did he have Saquon Barkley and he didn't run for almost a whole quarter? He didn't use him.
You seem like you have some personal opinions.
This was my first NFL game ever, and it was awesome, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The Birds will be okay. I really have faith that they'll be okay. I'm Emily, Insta follower, Fucci forever. I have footage, man. I have footage. Go Birds! Go Birds!
She's got footage. Of what? We don't know.
2 weeks in, and Eagles fans are already unhappy, and the schedule wasn't getting any easier. They were bound to face off with the Saints, who put up 91 points in the first 2 weeks. This season looked like it was headed nowhere fast in Philadelphia, but don't tell that to the Eagles fans on Bourbon Street.
We're just here to figure out where to tailgate for the Super Bowl. Go Birds! Woo!
What sound does that necklace make?
Whole plane ride, Eagles chants.
How'd they go?
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
No one likes us, but who gives a shit? Does it kind of feel like an away game with all these Birds fans?
For you guys are having fun.
I'm happy for you guys. You're 2-0 for the first time in 10 years. Jalen Hurts on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jalen Hurts. Beer, baseball, Delco. That's the Holy Trinity right there, baby. That's a DH game special.
No, it ain't. It's Wildwood special, dude. I got this right outside of Keenan's.
What'd you pay, $100 for that? Trivia question. Is Jalen Hurts the man, or is Jalen Hurts the fucking man?
Jalen Hurts is the fucking man! We just got tickets to the NFL, and we're not sure who we should barrack for.
Follow me.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
I love it!
Yeah.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi!
A lot of nervous energy, man.
Nick Sirianni.
You come all the way to NOLA. You don't take the 3 last week. You don't
Gotta drink more Miller Lights.
I ain't nervous, but fuck Nick Sirianni, man. That guy sucks. Fuck him.
Bill Belichick?
Yeah, bring him in.
Bring him in.
Yo, I don't know your name, but
fine.
follow you on Instagram.
Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you!
Bourbon Street might as well be Broad Street.
If you're a betting man,
Yes.
plus 2.5, hammer it. We're shutting the Saints down. We're taking over the Superdome, and we're winning.
I would trust any guy that wears Calvin Klein.
Yeah, Calvin Klein's a good brand.
Trust me, I believed that guy, but I wasn't going to leave it up to the football gods. I knew I had to call him backup, and not just for one game.
Here in New Orleans, we have our own form of voodoo. Today we're going to Ogun. Why? Because he's the general. And what are sporting events? They're mock battles.
Yeah.
Come in, knock 3 times. Now what I would like for you to do is say a little bit of a prayer.
Okay.
Acknowledge spirits like St. Michael, St. George, St. Anthony, the warriors.
Ogun, I'm coming to you as a friend, hoping that you can give the Eagles a prosperous, a strengthening 2024 season so I can come back and see you again in February at the Super Bowl. Michael, help us defeat our enemies. St. Anthony, I need you to help us find some victories. What was the other guy?
St. George.
St. George, I just need you to be cool as hell, man, and just help us out too. Amen.
This is where you would leave your offering.
We're leaving the Big Dom shirt as our offering because we need strength and we need power and we need a victory. And the Birds didn't win one time when he was not on the sidelines last year. This is the strongest guy we have in Philadelphia.
And that means he carries the spirit of the eagle with him.
Yes, it does.
Look forward to seeing you in February.
I coached football for 30 years. You take the points. I don't care what quarter it is, you take the points.
This is a crazy guess. You're not an analytics guy.
Fuck that. No, you like they did in baseball. Go talk to the pitcher. Talk to different people. When I coach football, you ride that horse, so that horse don't ride no more.
You see a bullpen game and it drives you nuts.
It does. You got a cannon, you fucking shoot it.
We're going to win out the whole entire season.
19-1?
19-1, whatever.
Jesus Christ, what's the tattoos per capita with you guys? What are you, a motorcycle gang? How you feeling?
31-27 Eagles.
Because it's part of the parlay.
Part of my parlay.
We're going to win by the skin of our teeth.
Well, if the Eagles could run the ball, I think they need to run the ball. Once they run the ball, they're going to be able to be successful.
We've known each other since we were 15 years old.
The tailgating Bash Brothers over here.
We were going to keep on going for another 45 years. Y'all going to lose, though, I'm telling you.
You don't even have the balls to show up in your jersey. Are you going to tell us we lose?
Who's in first place right now?
Are you Commanders fan?
Yeah. We got 3 rings. How many y'all got?
I mean, you watch those on VHS tapes. Eagles Saints tonight. Prediction.
Saints 30, Eagles 0.
Tyreek Hill deserved it. It doesn't matter what your prediction is today.
Well, the fun lasted all of 1 week. The Eagles were absolutely throttled by the Buccaneers.
Ask me if I'm surprised. Because I'm not.
And to make things worse, Darius Slay was tweeting and deleting his stats. Avonte Maddox was asking to play Fortnite with opponents mid-game. They got belt to ass, and still the most shocking thing was how Nick Sirianni showed up after the bye week.
What do you think Nick Sirianni's message was for shaving his head today?
I'm an asshole.
The shaved head is stupid. Doing full Britney.
It's not good. It's not a good look.
Do you think there's a chance he attacks an Eagles beat reporter's car with an umbrella?
I'm not going to count it out.
A win is a win. A win is a win. Dubs by dubs by dubs.
We should have won by more.
At what point did you think you had it?
Never. No, we suck.
That's a lot of dress up for a 4-point win. Can you believe that was only 6 years ago and now we're only beating the Browns by 4 points?
No comment.
This is my first Eagles game.
Sorry you had to see such a shitty game like that.
Yeah.
What would you do with Nick Sirianni if you were Jeffrey Lurie?
I don't even know who Jeffrey Lurie is.
Doug Peterson on the chopping block. Bring him back?
You know what? Yeah.
In what role?
Honestly, head coach.
Oh, and by the way, that was after a win. The next week, the Eagles beat up on the Giants and Saquon Barkley's return to MetLife. Then after that, they faced off with the Bengals where they hadn't won since Christmas Eve 2000. How'd that go? The Eagles whooped up on them, and now you could feel people starting to believe in the Baldiani era.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! It was a giant movie going on in there, and the killer won. It was us. Go Birds!
Yo, put Christmas Eve 2000 to rest. It's over, baby.
3-0 in the Nick Sirianni shaved bald head era.
Keep that shit shaved.
Yeah.
Go fucking Birds.
A little clean beam, get the boys going. Took their mascot and turned him into an Eagles fan. You know what it is.
Everybody doubted us. Even some Philly fans doubted us. Spike Gaskin on WIP said Bengals would put up 30 on us. Get out of here.
What do you want to say to Spike?
If you keep on picking the opposing team, hell yeah, go back to New York.
Y'all better make this count. Stop the three-peat. This is my ask to you. Stop the three-peat.
They should have never kicked it to the 1 o'clock game. They should have let it be a whiteout.
It got moved. That's why they lost.
No, it ain't what we lost. I didn't say that.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
no, hell no.
you're alluding to it. Kind of tough to lose when you got frosted tips.
They look sexy as fuck.
Not a 3 and 5. You can't have frosted tips.
You can have 3 frosted tips.
Well, for all the wins that the Bengals have, yeah.
And that's like frosted flakes. You can have a frosted tip and a frosted flake.
I would have loved to talk to that grown man in makeup about society's most important issues, but I had to get back to our own grown-ups in face paint. After a win against the Jaguars, the Eagles were now on a 4-game win streak. Were Eagles fans happy? Absolutely not, because it ended up being a nail-biter that shouldn't have been close and left a lot of Eagles fans asking Nick Sirianni, please just take the points.
Nick, stop playing games. Kick the ball and get the points. We need the points.
He's Home Depot tool of the game by far for fucking that up and not taking the points. He's got to be better. That dumb shit just does not learn. Very frustrating.
Are you take the points guy, or did you like that Nick Sirianni's a little aggressive today?
I mean, it's hit or miss. He's probably going to get fired at the end of the year anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I wish we could have taken the points. We should have whooped their ass today, and we didn't.
Fire Nick Sirianni.
Really?
He's a horrible coach.
He's about to be 4-0 since he shaved his head.
Horrible.
Nick Sirianni's the dumbest coach in the NFL. It's not even close. This team's great.
Yo, I'm so happy we have a coach that uses Ask Madden.
I've been a Sirianni fan. Tonight might have been the back break.
Did you think he was going to stop being a dickhead, and now he just became a dickhead again, and it kind of got you mad?
This game should have been out of hand going into the third quarter.
I'm doing amazing, man.
Let's go, dude. You're on another vibe length right now. Birch just won.
Fuck Nick Sirianni, though. He's a bitch. Bro, he doesn't know how to coach. Not one single fucking extra point. He's an idiot, dude.
Should Nick Sirianni have to give his game check to Devontae Smith?
At least 3/4 of it, because he needs to afford a new baldy, But hey, as long as we give the ball to Saquon, we're going to be all right.
So he needs a rebaptism because he needs to shave his head again.
Correctly. And we got to trade for Myles Garrett, man. Howie, do your thing, Howie.
Nick can suck a dick.
That's a good rhyme. I didn't know we were here with Mother Goose. Better coach, James Franklin or Nick Sirianni?
Oh, I mean, they both suck.
You got to give one. Gun to your head.
I'll go James.
Wow. He's an idiot. That's all I got to say.
Taking points off the board for what? Should be a shutout. Eagles should have won this game by a landslide.
Still Super Bowl aspirations?
Let's hope.
I'll tell you what, about 15,000 people were about to tell him that he needs to find another job. That game shouldn't have been close. Nick Sirianni left 9 points on the field.
Sirianni's a fraud. He took 6 points off the board from us. I mean, I'd love to feel good about this win, but we're talking about the 1-6 Jaguars.
2-6.
Well, 2-6, whatever. 4-0 the Baldiani era. I'm still believing, but man, it's getting hard.
Keep your head ball. I think that's where the glory is. Unlike Samson, when Samson cut his hair, he lost the glory. When you cut your hair, you got the glory.
That's good Bibling.
Now, it wasn't all bad. At least Saquon Barkley had the Player of the Year.
Can I ask you what it was like seeing the Saquon hurdle in person?
I literally thought it was fake.
Dude, that Saquon hurdle was sexy, though, bro. Come on. Yeah, go Birds, baby. Go Birds.
I was an atheist until I saw that shit.
You lost, but you saw the Saquon hurdle in person, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Unbelievable. Yeah. But he keeps it up. He's going to get hit right in the nuts. He's going to miss a couple weeks. Got to chill out.
You think he's going to be the IR with a nut contusion?
It's possible.
What's the meaning behind this?
Go Birds, man. Go Birds.
There was no need for it to be this close. We still overcame it, and we get the W. On to Dallas. Dallas sucks. Go Birds.
4 wins later, the Eagles were on a roll and had control of the division. They capped off a 9-game win streak by beating the Panthers. Barely. And the reaction was a lot like it was after the Jaguars game.
I don't know why we're struggling with Carolina. They suck. They went 2-15 last year.
We should have fucking killed them.
It was it's an okay. And then it was like, ooh, we won.
Jalen Hurts is not the answer.
Was that who we're putting on right now?
We have a number 1 defense, running back. Jalen Hurts is not the answer.
Big time win. Hurts balling out. Psych, he didn't do anything.
I think we should get a new quarterback. Maybe draft like Jackson Dart or like Jalen Miller.
Why is Brown not getting enough touches?
You got to include A.J. Brown, man.
I would not let Nick Sirianni come to the game within the first half because then he couldn't call the first set of plays and he can let Kellen Moore just run Saquon Barkley the entire time and we would win the game within the first half.
We got to run the ball. I don't know what we're doing. Why 2nd and 1? Run the freaking football.
Could you script a better 15 plays than the Eagles?
I sure could. We were playing the worst run defense and you have the best run offense. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what we should be doing.
What would you do differently if you coached?
I would give Saquon the ball every time, and I would pass to A.J. Brown when he's open.
It's that easy, Nick Sirianni.
The Eagles should have won by more. I'm disappointed.
12.5-point favorites. You got to smack these dudes.
They were just jerking around.
Jerking around. Stop jerking around.
And beat the teams you need to beat.
Still Super Bowl hopes?
Oh, absolutely.
At the end of the day, we're all fucking delusional.
We go to the bowl.
Give me a victory swig.
Go Birds, baby.
Never in doubt.
I bought my ticket to New Orleans. We're going.
I think he's lying, but we will soon.
Miss, it's hard to win in this league. True or false?
So true.
It's hard to win in this league. True or false?
True.
But a win is a win, isn't it?
Win's always a win.
They're on a roll right now. Their defense is playing great.
Sometimes you run into a Sunday where, you know what, everything just doesn't come together.
Gotta keep a positive attitude.
Saquon set the single-season franchise record for the Eagles. Anything you want to say to the Giants?
Go fuck yourselves.
But also thank you.
Saquon's the man, baby.
Isn't he? He's the best.
Man.
MVP, baby.
MVP.
9 straight. How are we going to celebrate?
There's Qdoba back at my place.
We're celebrating the only way we can do by walking down to Nick's Roast Beef, getting us a sandwich and getting us a beer, because go Birds, baby! Wow!
I'm going to celebrate chicken and pizza, have a couple drinks.
I like that.
It's going to rain tomorrow, so I think I have off. I'm a roofer.
The Birds win and he gets off.
Go Birds.
How do we celebrate? 9 in a row.
Drinking.
Simple man. Nothing. Guys, all business. How would you get the Birds to start a little faster?
Keep doing what they doing, man.
Won 9 in a row? I guess that does work.
It must, because they won number 10 next week and took down the 10-3 Steelers in the state championship game.
We own PA, state champ. The Yinzers came to town. Go Birds!
Tied them up in knots. They tied up in knots.
Mom, can I say one thing? Fuck the Steelers.
We dropped 30 on the best defense in the league. Go Birds.
Buy Super Bowl tickets to New Orleans and send him a postcard, all right? Wawa over Sheets, Schuylkill over the Monongahela.
We're smoking my own pack. Get it together, Tomlin.
We just whooped the shit out of a quality team. Whooped the shit out of
I
them.
love this. Complete 180 from last week.
We should have fucking killed them. A.J. Brown, baby.
Do you think they healed the relationship?
Hell yeah, you see the little dance and all that shit? They definitely healed their relationship. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Lions is not that. They getting smacked by the Bills right now. Yeah. We good.
Anything you want to say to Nick after you told him to suck a dick?
Nick can suck a dick. Nick, I really didn't mean about sucking a dick.
We're coming. We are fucking coming.
We're coming.
We are fucking coming.
Who'll be coming on? 4.
Chiefs rematch, whoever you want.
All right.
We'll see you in the fucking Super Bowl. The Eagles are for fucking real.
We're going to get this guy a new hat.
I did new fucking hat. How about that?
I love your hat.
Thank you. Do you want to wear it? I do believe this is a Super Bowl team. I already took PTO for the Super Bowl parade.
What we did today was the right thing.
What was that?
We dominated, and we hit the under.
Jalen Hurts is still not our quarterback.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Did we just
3 total touchdowns today.
He did what?
He had 3 total touchdowns today.
Threw those touchdown passes.
I got a lady's arm. What do you need to see?
I need to see a quarterback from 2022 when he was actually a good quarterback. I need a quarterback that actually can read the defense. Do you think he read? Do you think he read the defense?
Yeah, if he doesn't get his first look, sometimes he's struggling.
Right, that's what I mean. Can he read the right? That's all I'm saying. We need a quarterback that can read the defense. We're a Super Bowl team. Why are we a Super Bowl team? Because
We've got a great defense, got a great running back.
but we never quarterback that.
We need a game manager.
I don't know if he can even do that. Though.
He did a good job today.
He still cannot win the Super Bowl. I don't think.
That would be a great clip if they win it
In my
all.
opinion,
Jalen is the best, man.
What are they going to say now?
They can't say anything.
Jalen could do better.
Damn.
Better.
Are we ever going to be satisfied with QB?
I don't think so. His pocket presence was better. I'd agree.
Hurts you to say that.
It does, but it was better.
You're a Jalen Hurts hater, I can tell.
I'm not a hater, but he's not 2017 Carson Wentz. That's the best quarterback season I've watched.
With the Eagles wrapping up the division, but losing out on the number 1 seed, they were expected to rest the starters in Week 18 against the Giants. Of course, that still didn't come without controversy in Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley was 101 yards away from breaking Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record, and Eagles fans wanted that one badly.
Play Saquon! Play Saquon!
Why the fuck are they sitting Saquon Barkley next week?
Play Saquon! He's got to break the record!
He should be playing. Happy New Year's, let's go!
Anything about Saquon not hitting the record?
I love it.
Love it.
I don't need it. 101 yards is not easy.
Give him until halftime. He doesn't get it pulled
And then
out.
what if he gets hurt? Then on Monday you're yelling about it. You're calling the WIP. You're all mad as shit.
Next man up.
If he gets injured, then the team's screwed.
I mean, there's 50-year-old men that don't understand that point. How old are you?
11.
11, and that's a well-thought-out point.
And if they start Saquon, they would need the whole line to start.
My God.
And what if they get injured too?
Thank you.
Don't start Saquon.
I love this, dude. Guy's never going to call in a WIP, and we need more of those people.
Play Saquon!
We're going for a Super Bowl.
Dude, 101 yards is very hard. Saquon goes down, who's bitching on Monday?
We ain't going for records. We're going for a Super Bowl.
You got to play him, dude.
But you need bitching on Monday if he got hurt.
You got to have the record in Philly, cuz.
It's a team game, dude.
If the rest of the starters, get me on the goddamn field. Put me in the game, coach.
Saquon ended up not playing, but he did the next week in the wild card round against their Week 1 matchup, the Green Bay Packers, with similar results.
The Eagles have just won the first round of the playoffs.
He's shredding these cheese heads. Fucking great it. Grate some fucking cheese, baby.
Come on!
Offense was dog shit. Defense was the shit. Packers are shit.
Famunda cheese. Gratin Famunda.
Fuck those bitch ass cheeseheads. First play you knew it was over, right?
That first fumble was sick.
Knocked his fucking block off.
Oh, heck yeah.
Set the tone early.
Uh-huh.
Nothing better than a tone setter.
That's what this team does. We break you down.
Go, bro.
We beat you up, and it's over.
Who you want next week?
It don't fucking matter because we're winning regardless.
Dude, how good is this fucking defense?
It's probably better than the 85 Bears and probably better than the 2000 Ravens.
Resign Zach Vaughn.
You better.
5 years.
The NFC Championship's a bare minimum for this team.
Can't nobody touch us.
We want Detroit.
I'm feeling amazing, man.
I love it.
Let's go with the Super Bowl.
Let's do it. Yeah. Damn, we totally missed on the high five, but we'll work on that. We got the divisional round to work on that.
There is something about this team. Talk to me in February when this team wins the Super Bowl.
I'll see you in New Orleans. I'll see you in New Orleans. I'll see you in New Orleans.
EAGLES. What is a Green Bay anyway?
He's still not the guy.
He struggled today, but he's a winner.
Is he though? What are we winning? Games like this, great.
It's hard to win in the playoffs.
The Packers, they stink.
What's going to take for you to start believing in the boy?
If I can see him back in 2022 for him. Did we see that there?
Anything you want to say to your haters?
Love my haters. I saw the comments were like, I hope this guy drops out the comment barrier. Loved it. He's still not the guy.
Shockingly, that wasn't the most hated guy in Philadelphia that week. It was Rams linebacker Jared Verse who assumed that role pretty easily. In snowy conditions at the link, Saquon Barkley went off, and the Eagles survived by the skin of their teeth. They also were handed a gift when the division rival Washington Commanders beat the number 1 seed Detroit Lions. The NFC Championship game ran through Philly.
Let's go! E-A-G-L-E-S! Eagles!
Josh Harris is a dead man.
Joe's a dog, Saquon's a dog, and this season's built for fucking dogs!
Fuck Jaden Daniels. You guys ever get Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Baja Blast. We on that ass.
Josh Harris, fuck you!
Oh my God, they always take us to the end.
I know, dude.
What the heck?
Saquon Barkley deserves MVP. And if you don't recognize Saquon Barkley, you're a fucking fraud.
You can't stop Barkley. You can't stop him.
How was it to watch the next coming of Aaron Donald and Jalen Carter?
Absolutely not. He will never beat him because know why? Y'all never win a Super Bowl ring.
What's this for?
This is for Crossing Broad. We're the Channel 6 of the internet.
Love it. Here, come on, Sean. I want him to be the guy.
I know you do.
You will not know that.
I know you do.
People don't think they want him to be the guy.
I know.
I want him to be the guy. It's all because of this motherfucking thing.
What chapter you on?
3, maybe.
Did you read Inner Excellence?
I ordered it.
I want a book report by next week.
I got you. I'll be here next week.
How far into Inner Excellence are you?
I read the prologue and I was like, damn, this stinks.
I read the ancient text right here. I saw A.J. Brown's book and said, yeah, the Birds going to win, and they going to win this Super Bowl. You ask my guy Kyle, you know what's going on. Birds, money line, baby. Enter excellence. Buy it on Amazon.
Go Birds. I'll see you next week, baby. I'll see you next week. Same time next week, baby. We're here next week. Oh, I had you. We'll get you next week.
Next week came quick, and Eagles fans weren't ready for the surprise attack Commies fans had in store. Unfortunately for us, our beloved Hard Rock never stood a chance. Unfortunately for them, the Hard Rock put up a better fight than the Commanders did.
Great job, the Hard Rock Cafe, buddy. Kansas City, you next, dickhead. You gonna catch this fucking elbow all in your shit. Fuck the bum-ass Commanders. Take that bitch ass back to the DMV. Belt the ass all fucking day. Belt the ass.
Fuck you! Go Birds!
I will smack Jaden Daniels in his fucking face, bro. Fuck cuz, bro.
Let's go fucking Birds! And if you're not a fucking Eagles fan, suck my dick!
At the end of the day, come through Philly. I don't care how you did in Detroit. I don't care how you did in Tampa Bay. It come through Philly. You heard me?
Where my dogs at?
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, my God.
Type shit, we outside. Gaga, boom, bitch.
Cooper the Gene can fucking get it.
Oh, we took over Philly. Give me a fucking break. Go to IHOP them all night. Same fucking concept.
Where are we driving the boat?
The Delaware, the Schuylkill, every ocean. Because the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl.
I love that we're on t-shirts as an Eagles fan.
We going to the motherfucking bowl, baby. We going to the bowl. That's all I wanted this year.
What are you driving?
She
A
driving the
fucking Honda Civic, all Philly shit, you heard?
How many miles?
A lot, and that bitch run forever!
The Japanese rule.
Like 6 fat people in this bitch. Ah, go Birds! I feel like I was playing. Because, like, he didn't do it for himself. He didn't do it for the team. He did it for us.
Who's he?
Saquon Barkley. He did it for us.
And I love him. If I saw him, I'd probably get more money in my pocket.
Really?
It's not a lot.
How much money?
Probably $7. But I'll give it to him, though.
That get him across the bridge if he's coming from Jersey.
And he got money to get a water ice. You feel me? I don't even smoke, though. I got a drug test on Monday. Yeah. A new job. But fuck it, though. We in the ball.
How old are you?
6.
Seen like 3 Super Bowls.
Yes, I have.
You're so fucking spoiled.
Yeah.
How far into the book are you?
All the way. Love, wisdom, courage. Love, wisdom, courage.
Super Bowl prediction.
I swear to God, if the Chiefs win 2 of their 3 peats against the Eagles, I'm going to kill myself.
We're going to have a mass sacrifice on Broad Street if the Chiefs beat us against Super Bowl. Yeah! Jim Jones style.
Blow the whistle.
We just got married 2 days ago.
Guess what? It's not going to be your last fucking ring this year. Yeah! There's people in your car, sir. Sir, what are you going to tell your boss?
I can't, nothing I can do. He just got to tell his boss, the Eagles is going to the fucking Super Bowl. We want the Chiefs. It's going to be 38-35. Go Birds.
How much longer do you think you have her on your shoulders for?
Probably about like another 10 minutes.
Take the under.
Do the dance. E-L-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Will you be ready in 2 weeks?
Absolutely. Birds, let's go. Eagles, let's go. Super Bowl champs, let's go. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! We ain't done shit. Job's not done. We got one more fucking game.
Mama mentality. I fucking love it. ESPN didn't believe in us. The Hard Rock didn't believe in us.
Yo, I've seen a lot of football and I've seen a lot of games, and that was a game.
You never seen a double nickel in the NFC Championship, I'll tell you that.
Hell no.
It's never been fucking done before, baby. We're going to the Hard Rock. Fuck the Hard Rock.
We were in the Super Bowl, but before we could play the game, I had to go revisit my guy Ogun. And this time, I brought a special guest.
First things first, whenever you come into a voodoo house, knock at a Legwa's door first. He's the messenger. He's the one that's going to take that message to the other side.
Ogun, I'm back, baby. I just need one more. We need you. Anything you want to say, Tom?
We need you.
Man, a few words. St. Michael, just need you to defeat the enemies like you did all throughout the season. St. Anthony, I need you to find a win on Sunday. Pull it out of the guys to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. St. George, just remain cool as hell, dude. And now what?
Make your offering.
Since I can't offer the big fella, I gotta do the second best thing. Another big Dom shirt. Right to Ogun. Need you again, big dog. For Sunday. If we win on Sunday, we might gotta get you on a float.
Once that was taken care of, I knew the dynasty was over for good.
The gang stopped the dynasty, baby. Go Bird.
Fuck the 3-peat pussy. Fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck Travis Kelce.
Fuck the Chiefs. Let's go, Eagles.
Cooper DeJean, dog. AJ Brown, dog. Saquon, dog.
Jalen Hurts,
dog.
Monte Smith,
dog.
Greg Elliott,
dog.
Jalen Carter,
dog.
Milton Williams,
dog.
Jordan Davis,
dog.
Nick Sirianni,
dog.
Cooper DeJean up the row. Let's fucking go.
Cooper DeJean, that boy is a dog. I don't care what anybody says. That boy is CB1. He is the best CB in the fucking league. You think LeBron will ever not dab him up ever again?
Cooper DeJean, better than LeBron in every single fucking way.
LeBron, 0 pick sixes in the Super Bowl. Cooper DeJean won. He's just a good. Lock down your number one. DeJean is CB1.
It's always been the Bird. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. If you kill somebody tonight, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. It's my lucky glove. Lucky glove. Lucky glove.
I have to do the worm.
I knew since the first game we was going to win this, bro. BTA, we got 6 on, bro. I'm telling you, Smitty went off, Barkley went off, Brown went off, Who went off? Everybody went off. Laurie was in the boardroom making trades, making signings. He was doing all that because he knew the pieces. He had the method. Y'all want to talk about Embiid with the process? Laurie, the real process. He knew what's up. He knew what's up.
I am incredible. I'm unemployed, but we won.
That's all right.
And I'm wearing a jumpsuit.
Let's go.
We have a string so we don't lose each other.
Anything else?
That's about all. You ain't never seen shit like this year's Eagles team. Saquon is my baby dad. You heard it here first.
Let's go, Birds!
It's a didgeridoo.
Vic Fangio couldn't make us a head coach. He came back, DC, nobody counted him out. 0-7 against Mahomes. He comes back with Mahomes. Wins 7. He wins the game that matters.
And guess what? He packs in just like you, baby.
Saquon Barkley has rescued the city.
We didn't save Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley
saved us!
The Phillies are next. Mark it down. The Falcons are next. 67 home runs this year, Bryce.
Get off the waffle, TikTok. Get back to hitting dingers all day, every day. How's the Marvel Universe feeling about the Eagles win?
We feel great. Doctor Strange feels great. Invisible Woman feels great.
Anybody in the Marvel Universe is a Chiefs fan, you want to say fuck you to right now?
I want to say fuck you to the Thing. Fuck that guy.
And the voodoo magic worked. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Fucking thank you. Cross and Broad. Thank you for the Super Bowl.
Thank Big Dom, too, though.
He knocked and he received.
The voodoo fucking man better be on a goddamn float going down Broad Street.
Everyone gets your new sweatshirts at, what is it called?
TheWaterboys.com.
TheWaterboys.com, yo. Everyone gets your new sweatshirt.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit him low, hit him high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-N-G-L-E-S, Eagles.